Alright, what's up guys? We are currently getting a car wash. And I know I'm not washing the car myself and like paint damage and everything, but I need it really quick and really bad because parking outside is the worst. Oh, that's so much better. Nice. Alright, what's up guys? The car is all clean and we are ready to go back to college. I'm sorry I'm on my iPhone today. I left my GoPro at college and just making an impromptu video. So I wanted to talk about a couple of alternatives for drift cars that aren't a 240. The first one I want to talk about is a BMW. So BMWs are a good choice because they're getting a lot cheaper now. You want to get an E36 or an E46 BMW. They offer a lot of aftermarket upgrades for these BMWs. They offer enough power stock that you can get really good at drifting, and I think they look pretty good too. Now the next option, and what I think is probably my favorite option right now for a drift car, would be the 350Z. 350Zs come with plenty of power stock. They come with over 300 horsepower. They have a very strong transmission, the CD009, and the CD009 is so good that a lot of people who swap big horsepower 2Js into Japanese cars, into other Japanese cars, or LSs into these cars, they'll use the 350Z transmission to hook up to the 2J. Now 350Zs are going down in value a little bit, and their potential to be a drift car is way better per dollar than, let's say, a 240. 240s are they're really cool cars, and they provide a lot of upgrades. You need to do an engine swap to a 240 if you want a lot of forward potential in drifting. The stock KA just doesn't give a lot of future power and a lot of power potential. A lot of people do SR20s, but in order to get 300, 400 horsepower out of an SR20, you need to build it and you need to do a lot to it and make it run really, really aggressively. A stock VQ motor in the 350Z does 300 horsepower, completely stock. It'll run great forever, and you don't need to upgrade the transmission if you want to swap out the motor or go for big power out of the VQ. There are a lot of engine swap kits available for the 350. There are a lot of angle mods available, and they're just a great car for the price. Like, absolutely. Now actually I have another option if you want a drift car right now that's completely stock, and that is any Mustang. Any V8 Mustang for that matter. Although they're a little heavy for drifting, I think the power stock in the stock V8 definitely overcomes that problem. I've seen a lot more SN95 Mustangs drifting out there, and they are so cheap. Like, these cars you can get for easily $3,000-$4,000 for like a decent one. You can get even worse off ones for a lot less. Fox bodies are pretty good, I'd say, and if you can find a salvaged S197, that'd be awesome. That would be an awesome drift car. So definitely E36, E46 BMWs, 350Zs, and the V8 Mustangs are great choices if you want a drift car that's stock that'll last you a long time, and you don't want to put a ton of money into a drift car at first, especially, like, you don't want to overdo yourself. Like the first mods that you want to do, like, you just gotta do coilovers and A lot of people do coilovers and then a racing seat, and really that's it for a long time. You just perfect that and then you keep on moving. And getting a car that's good enough stock will save you money in the long run, and it'll probably just make you a better drifter in general. So, those are my 3 picks right now for a good stock drift car. If you have any other options, like, feel free to comment them below. I'm sure I forgot some great options. I know, like, C5 Corvettes, if they go down in value, those are pretty good. Any others, just comment them down below. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.